Good evening to you. We begin with breaking news. Welcome to the Fox 11 News at 10. I am Susan Hirasuna, and this is the news we know. Sky Fox live over USC, where tonight the LAPD issued a tactical alert due to an unknown disturbance at the school. The campus is seeing increased tensions lately due to anti-war protesters. Fox 11's Chelsea Edwards is down on the ground live with the latest for us. And Chelsea, what do we know about this so-called disturbance?
Not much, Susan. There's a lot of confusion here on the campus. All we do know is that it is close to anybody except for students and staff. They're not letting anybody through. We tried to walk in just a little while ago, and we're told if you don't have a student-issued ID or a USC-issued ID, you aren't getting in. So take a look. They've got two different checkpoints here. We're at the gates that are open. A lot of the gates are closed all around USC, but we're at McClintock Avenue and Jefferson. So people have to show their university IDs just to get in. We have talked to people coming out as well. They say they're confused. Also, they don't quite know what the disturbance was about, but there are tents that have been erected in Alumni Park. Now, take a look at this, and this could be a part of it. Inside, pro-Palestinian protesters have continued their demonstrations. Sky Fox overhead some of those iconic campus monuments that have now been graffitied. You can see Tommy Trojan, also known as the Trojan Shrine, now covered in the words, "Say no to genocide." Nearby, stairs read the words, "Free Palestine." There's also a fountain on campus that says, "Free Gaza, Save Gaza, Stolen Land." And again, those tents have now been erected in Alumni Park. Students, though, tell us everyone inside that tent, inside that Alumni Park, is peaceful, that there's nothing happening in there. But again, we're not allowed in, so we can't see what's going on inside. Take a look at some video from here on the ground. So students that we've talked to say they were all alerted that the campus was closed to everyone but residents due to a disturbance just after 8 p.m. But again, a lot of them telling us they're confused as to what that disturbance is or was. Signs outside the gates here on the Jefferson and McClintock entrance make it clear only people with student IDs will be allowed in. And again, they are all being checked. Now, many of the students coming in and out of here have declined to talk to us off camera. In fact, a lot of them told they were instructed not to speak to any media. I asked where that messaging came from, and none of them answered. A lot of them walked away after that, so not clear where that messaging is coming from. We spoke to one freshman who says this all seems a bit overkill. Listen here.
I'm just really confused because the protests that were happening on Wednesday, it was peaceful. I saw the schedule for it all, and it literally started with yoga and meditation. Overall, it's just been confusing, and it feels like the students are doing everything that they're allowed to do, and there's just been an overreaction.
Now, that was Hannah Miller. You just heard from her parents were actually here visiting, and they were turned away. They weren't allowed into the campus with their daughter because they don't have student IDs or staff IDs. Now, again, the LAPD is on alert. As you mentioned, Susan, the public is urged to avoid the area. Students, though, allowed to come in and out, as you can see. And again, we've been talking to a lot of them. Many of them tell me they've been instructed not to talk to media and would prefer not to comment on camera. But again, a lot of confusion here. People not really sure what's going on, what that disturbance is all about. We know that those tents are there, and we'll keep you posted. That's the latest here from USC. Susan, I'll send it back to you.
And Chelsea, is there any suggestion that it's actually USC students that graffiti Tommy Trojan and those stairs?
We have asked the LAPD repeatedly for information on that, have not heard back. We do know that USC campus security is inside as well. It could be their handle, and the LAPD may not have the information on that. So no, that is something we're trying to get to the bottom of also.
Chelsea Edwards, thank you for your reporting.